How are you reading this formation, Jim Beglin?
Well, the lone striker has to be prepared to do some of the work himself, but essentially he needs two of the three central midfielders to make runs beyond him and trust that the wide men can service the penalty box and make those link-up runs from out to in. He should get plenty of support with this setup.
So it's down to business here. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Thiago Silva. He's a player who doesn't seem to have any weaknesses at all, Peter. He's strong, he's quick, he's technically gifted, and very comfortable in possession. What I particularly find impressive about him, though, is his consistency and his reliability. He just never seems to make a mistake. Opposition strikers could be in for a hard time of it today.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his presence alone affects both sides. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Out to the right. Now here's the delivery. He's there to get rid. Thiago Silva, that's clear cut, it's a free kick. Keeper's ball. Thiago Silva. Antonio Carlos. For Thiago Silva. It's a quick ball upfield. Thiago Silva cuts out the pass. Ganso. Fluminense finding their... Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Renato Augusto. Fluminense looking to pass their way. Can he put it away? That was superb goalkeeping.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And a header! He's missed, but not by that far.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Thiago Silva. Renato Augusto. Ganso. Oh, good spread. That's good play. Can he finish? And it's hoisted clear.
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
Marcelo. Antonio Carlos. Moved on forwards. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. And it's played forward. Ganso gets his pass away. Passing is crisp and sharp. Pinged towards the front line. Oh, that's a key interception. Forwards and with intent. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Oh, sweet feet. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Played out wide, gets into some space. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Stood up well to him there. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
It's a promising run he's making on the right. No, that's been intercepted. Do have a chance to counter here. Spread out to the left. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. That is good, super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And they're quick to get it back. Fluminense certainly not being overawed here by their more illustrious opponents. It is an impressive start.
Well, damage limitations is not going to win you the game, is it? So this is the only real choice, even if it is a tad risky.
Renato Augusto. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing.
Fluminense have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
Passing is crisp and sharp. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Clearance is short. Backward it goes. And now a sudden chance to counter. And the counter is on. Renato Augusto. Strong running down that left flank. Clears it away. Swung over into the middle.
Yeah, Peter, just have a look at this and see how the strikers are drifting into wide positions now.
And that's tactical, is it? It's not been forced on them.
No, it's all related to the hope of creating space for midfield runners.
There really wasn't very much in that, not far away from being a telling final ball.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Forward it goes. And that's a throw-in. Cross goes in, climbs up big! Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
That is lovely. Played into the middle, and the header! Good delivery, but no joy.
Well, it really shouldn't be allowed to happen again. It needs to be dealt with at source.
And he's forced to go back. Thiago Silva. Plenty of endeavour from either side, but not much of it in the vicinity of either goal.
Well, I think both teams are actually playing quite well, and there's not a lot for us to complain about. I think we've got a shot fest on our hands.
And out it comes again. Pinches it off him. Rolls it backwards. Great. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Renato Augusto. Fluminense looking to pass their way through. And it's Marcelo. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Ganso has got himself a free kick. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. The players protesting furiously, but there's little or no sympathy from the ref. Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, such a clever touch. And retrieved, albeit perhaps momentary. Oh, they could break here. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. He's in plenty of space here. Gets good distance on it. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. And that's put paid to a promising move. And that's another throw. Fluminense finding their passes. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Great leap! And that's caused a worry or two.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Shifted upfield. Oh, that's well spotted. Thiago Silva. Passing is crisp and sharp. And it's Marcelo. Aim forwards. Renato Augusto. Played out towards the right wing. Played out to the right. Aimed in towards the centre. Away from immediate danger. Renato Augusto. To Marcelo. Renato Augusto. And it's Thiago Silva. Gently done. Fluminense looking to pass their way. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. And that's going to be a booking. Renato Augusto. Played out to the left flank. Oh, it's played into the area. Cleared away. Marcelo. That's tidy. Massive lead! Oh, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
You really could have done with engaging those crosses much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Nicely intercepted. Renato Augusto. That's Thiago Silva. Oh, can he get onto this? This interception, his positioning was spot on. Renato Augusto. Good play on the left-hand side here. Oh, he's found support out wide. He's going to be disappointed with that. And he goes cross-field. He's pulled him up for that challenge. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Passes short and sharp. Moved on forwards.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
And it's played forward. Back in possession and ready to go again. Spread neatly. Ganso. And it's Marcelo. Good spread. Some really good ball movement. Played in deep. He's dealt with that well. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Thiago Silva. Renato Augusto. Antonio Carlos. And it's Ganso. Renato Augusto. And Marcelo. It's run loose here. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Out to the right. Ganso, played out towards the right wing. Renato Augusto. Threads one in. And that's left him on the seat of his pants. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Very nicely done. Hit into the middle. Good take by the keeper, he's read that well. It's an inviting looking ball, that. That's a terrific surge down the right. Lovely feet. Renato Augusto. We expected better, and so did he. Out to the left it goes. Plays a sharp little ball here. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Out towards the flank. Here's the ball in. And that has been cleared. Into the box. And through to the goalkeeper. Still waiting for the first breakthrough, but not for the want of trying. It's a promising position. Oh, nice touch. Ganso. Renato Augusto. Looking tidy in possession here. And it's Marcelo. Marcelo. And it's Marcelo. Renato Augusto. Fluminense have a free kick. They've managed to get it away. Thiago Silva. That's nice. He's looking for the runner here. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Renato Augusto. Good work on the right flank here. Ganso, and he cuts out the supply. Tries to get it clear. Showing good feet. And that's aimed into the middle. And it's kept out by a stubborn defence. Renato Augusto. It's a good spell of possession, this. Out to the right. Decent hit! Oh, split-second reaction.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And he's there to clear it. And now they can spring out of defence. There's the crossfield ball. Forwards and with intent. Referee's given a throw. Oh, Red, nice interception. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Renato Augusto. Forward it goes. Shifted upfield. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Fluminense finding their passes. Tries a shot! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Thiago Silva. Oh, shooting chance! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it. Defending of the desperate variety. Looking for the runner. And it's Ganso. And there's the end of the first half. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And so we reach the break, and the game remains goals. What do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Look, I think sometimes they're crossing for crossing's sake. It's percentage football. The more balls you get in the box, the likelier it is to score. Well, that's good to a point, but they also need an alternative.
So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. That gets things going for the second half. 0-0 then, and we're back on the way. Marcelo. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Good running, strong and purposeful. He is through here. And he'll shoot here. And that's off target. Thiago Silva. Antonio Carlos. And it's Thiago Silva. Aim forwards. And that is as far as they're going to go.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Ganso. Marcelo. Renato Augusto. He's in plenty of space here. Nice control. Puts in a cross. Keeper has taken decisive action. And here's Ganso. A lot of space ahead of him. And he's there to get it away. And it's Marcelo. Renato Augusto. No, he's not getting his way this time. Looking to break at pace. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. There's the hit! A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, talking about a man on a mission, that was a super effort.
Thiago Silva. Renato Augusto. Antonio Carlos. For Thiago Silva. And it's Marcelo. And Marcelo. Swung over.
Well, not the worst attempt. A little technical tweak should help the quality.
Gently done. And it's played forward. Oh, that's a fine interception. Renato Augusto. Moved on forwards. Oh, that's neat. Renato Augusto. So, what can they make of this? Oh, can he get onto this? Chance here to counter. Oh, good spread. Well, that is one way to stop him. Shifted upfield. Clears it out of harm's way. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Fluminense looking to pass their way through. Lovely bit of skill. Flashes it across. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Clearly not happy with that. Thiago Silva. And it's Thiago Silva. Ganso. Goalless still, neither side really getting onto the front foot. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is.
Well, that has caused disappointment to some, unsurprisingly, and disgust to others. What a waste.
Antonio Carlos. Renato Augusto. And it's Marcelo. Antonio Carlos. Thiago Silva. Antonio Carlos. And it's Marcelo. Marcelo. Renato Augusto. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. Plays it forward. It's gone out for a throw-in. And that's definitely not his best. Turns and goes back. He's got the shot away! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. And a terrific save from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Keeper's dealt with that. That was very necessary. A deeply frustrating game so far. Certainly in terms of the scoreline, it remains 0-0. He's had it taken off him. And that has left him in a heap. The referee's awarded a free kick. Played out to the right. Good spot, he's seen the run. And the flag has stayed down. Hits one! That was a good run. The defence looked beaten there. Opts for safety. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Now that's well seen too. Forwards and with intent. Marcelo. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Yeah, he's fouled him there. He knows what's coming, a second yellow, and he's off. Well, the players are making their point, but the ref clearly isn't interested. He's waved them all away. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men. He's having a go. It's a loose ball. Out to the right. And it's Marcelo. And the shot! Good hit, kept the keeper honest. Oh, can he get onto this? Well timed, excellent interception. Antonio Carlos. Marcelo. Now, what about a counter-attack? He's had it nicked away. And he's managed to get free. Now here's the delivery. And he's there to clear it. Forward it goes. Marcelo. And it's Marcelo. And it's Ganso. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. And now they can clear their lines. He's having a go!
What an absolute shame. The composure and imagination to set himself free. He should be locked up after that.
Ganso. Played out towards the right wing. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Looking tidy. Now the finish! Same again, same outcome.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
The passing is crisp and sharp. And it's It's lofted through here. It's an inviting looking ball that. That has been cut short. Renato Augusto. That's very neat. And he's gone backward here. He is just caressing the ball. Can he finish? It's there! There is the breakthrough! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
So we have our breakthrough.
Look, experienced voices need to be heard now, along with good purpose and urgency, and they can get right back into this.
Whistle's gone, that's foul. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the stats are pretty telling here. It's hard to argue with the scoreline when you carry so little threat.
Now, who's going to be first to this? And he's had a hit! Their attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Well, even for him, that may have been a touch ambitious.
Some resolute defending there.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Spot on, Peter.
Looking for options for movement. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. And here's the chance to counter. Shifted upfield. Thiago Silva. To Marcelo. Marcelo. Renato Augusto. Oh, good spread. Ganso.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
It's Marcelo. Ganso. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. Tries his luck. Big relief, it just needed better contact. Could move up a gear here. And he's gone searching crossfield. That's been cut out, well played. Thiago Silva concedes a free kick for that. been cleared. He's got a side of goal. And that could have brought them level.
Oh, that's a great response, though, and it's a statement declaring that they're not done with this yet.
Played out towards the right wing. Oh, played through for the wide man. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Ganso. Renato Augusto. And that has left him in a heap.
Fluminense clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Played into the middle.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
He's found a way through. That's tidy. Nice sequence of passes, this. Some really good ball movement. Big chance! And that would have won it.
He got too ahead of himself there, thinking how he could have made things safe.
Antonio Carlos. Renato Augusto. That's a throw. Played in with accuracy. That's a good run down the left.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
He has found the way through. Aim forwards. Shot a goal! No, he's missed it. Marcelo calmly anticipates.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
He's shifting through the gears here. Danger averted for now. Chance! Should have equalised.
That was extremely good focus from the keeper, and it could turn out to be quite a significant moment.
Aimed into header! So close to drawing level.
Oh, he can't hide away from how important that was.
Nice defending, it's got the job done. It is looking like the end. If anything's going to happen, it's got to happen now.
At least they're going about it as they should, having brought this on themselves.
Deep cross.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Hangs one in. Tries to get it clear. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? And a shot! And for a moment, time stood still.
Well, I think the opposition was pretty sloppy in creating a problem for themselves then, but was onto it so quickly and very nearly made them pay.
Antonio Carlos. Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. Into the last 5 minutes. Moments left, barely that, to avoid a shock defeat now. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. And he certainly caught him there. It's a free kick.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now? Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster. I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Thiago Silva. Renato Augusto. And it's Marcelo. And Marcelo. Antonio Carlos. To Marcelo. Antonio Carlos. Oh, can he get onto this? No, that's been intercepted. Ganso. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Takes on his marker. Just eases him off the ball.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
And it's played forward. That has been knocked clear.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Goes to finish! Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Interesting ball. Well, they've got plenty back, they can deal with that. Ganso plays it short. And it's Ganso. Decent ball. Up to meet it! He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
I thought the wing work was A1. The defending and finishing was anything but.
Thiago Silva. Renato Augusto. Antonio Carlos. And it's Thiago Silva. Over to the left. Oh, that's a key interception. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Little doubt, that is a foul. And no surprise, that's a booking. Antonio Carlos. Ganso. And the ball's and the shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And it's Thiago Silva. No, he's not getting any further than that. Antonio Carlos. Antonio Carlos. And that's it.